Hi, and welcome to Blueprints part 11. Oh my gosh, are we on part 11 already? Has it been this many streams? Part 11 apparently. Welcome in. We are yet again back to Blueprints. We're gonna be solving some puzzles today. I'm so excited. This is so good. I love this game so much. And if you're watching on demand on YouTube, it probably has not been a week in between postings. Well, I don't know. Maybe I got slow at posting them. But this is a week since I played it last time. Since the puzzle, the one in the gallery, a brand new puzzles that we got introduced to last stream. And it took me 2 hours of the end of last stream. The sun was rising, the white balance of the camera was all over the place, I was all over the place, and I didn't solve it. We had to end the stream because I was out of time. There was no more I could do. It sat for 2 hours, I didn't figure it out and had to leave. I've been thinking on and off of this puzzle. It's cool. I've been thinking for on and off about this puzzle, and it's cool. I was hoping I was gonna have an epiphany by now and realize what to do or anything. I haven't. Although I did at the very end of last stream, when we sat on this main menu, I just had this one realization. And it was that all of the items in one of the pictures, the one with the carts or the wagons, all of the items in the wagons were red. Now, I don't know what that means and if it has anything to do with the solution, but we'll think about it. We'll see. Maybe we solve the puzzle today. Maybe we don't even run into the blueprint of the gallery today. Either way, we have other things to do, so we won't cry if we don't find the gallery today. Let's jump into day 23 of our Blueprints playthrough, and I shall immediately walk over here. There we go. And I think we gotta sit up here so we don't cover up the rooms. There we go. Now you will be able to see everything. There we go. Welcome! Thanks for arriving, everybody. Thanks for being here. Yeah, end of last stream. Literally flashbang. Okay, we did not go to a sauna yesterday, so we have only 70 steps, but that's fine. Let's see, what more do we have? I have so many like random little notes of paper. We still haven't checked out the vault with the key from the locker room, so that could be something. We did manage to do progress yesterday or last stream with the archive. We found the key from both the laundry and from the barbecue patio, and we've gotten some information in that, so that's great. Now, we have not done the vault key. Yes, not that one. The vault key that we found in the locker room. We have still not gone to the attic. We have not found the trophy room, which is apparently a thing. We've never been to the morning room. We have never been to the showroom. And we need to get the drafting studio a little more times because we just found it the first time ever and I would like to get it a few more times. We have unlocked a hacker room with a bunch of servers. Still don't know what that is about. We don't really know what this chess puzzle is about. We need to find a way to unlock a shortcut. This is one of the most important things. Fabric, good night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the vault. One of the most important things that we need to do is to find something to unlock a shortcut with. The foundation has an elevator that leads down to a basement. In that basement, there is one wall that looks funky. Oh, and we also saw a wall that looked funky in the greenhouse. Okay, there are some funky walls, meaning like The bricks are like a little bit broken. It looks kind of like there is a secret wall that we can break there. So I don't know if there is breakable walls, but if they are, that's definitely breakable. One in particular feels breakable, and that's the one in the basement, because we do know from... let me show you some pictures I've taken. There is a map over the underground. It looks like this. And if you zoom in, here is the basement, right? And then that's the elevator. We come down to the basement, into there, and then we go down. And then at the very bottom here, there is a little door. And there's a little tail here. Looks like a tarm or something. Intestines coming out here. And that's like, the basement ends here. But right where that little, where this part begins, that is where the wall is funky in the basement. So it looks like it's a breakable wall, and if you look at this map, there's some tracks there, right? And there's an arrow and a number 3, and it says on this list here, it says that 3 is a cliffside exit, and we have indeed outside here, underneath this cliff here, we see like wooden boards. And then if you look in between the wooden boards, there is train tracks inside. So that is where the shortcut is. So if we manage to break those boards there, we can probably make a shortcut from the outside and immediately go into the foundation. Amazing. However, I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but it's down there. And we have tried with a sledgehammer. The sledgehammer does not break the seemingly breakable walls. Choo-choo! But there is a way to modify items if you manage to find a workshop. So I'm thinking it's probably something where we put together the sledgehammer with other items, like a battery pack, or we make like a mega thing. We have already crafted a jackhammer, for example, with the shovel and the battery pack and the lever and stuff. Sorry. I have a fan blowing on me, and all of my baby hairs are tickling my face, so I keep on trying to get them away from my face. Hey Barry, welcome in! Choo-choo! Yeah, so that's that. That's that. A very important, very interesting thing that is currently going on. I should have taken up our money before I went here. Oh well. Let's see what we are getting today. Ooh! Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. I don't want that because we ran out of steps so fast when we used that one before. Tomb. Each time you draft an dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. It's good, we get a lot of money this way, but do we want the tomb this time? Or are we gonna add a schoolhouse? I feel like we already solved everything that has to do with the tomb for now. Didn't we? Yeah, like a Fallout super sledge, exactly. And just go brown into the wall. Brown, that's what it says. Into the breakable wall. And if we do so, I think it's gonna be a huge game changer. Oh! And the super important thing we did yesterday. Oh my gosh. I say yesterday, last stream. This thing here. We count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 saves. We know what they meant. We know what the gates are. We know now. The small gates are from a calendar. Look! Look! This is a calendar! And there's a bunch of small gates. Look there, look there. There's 8 gates on the picture. And we also figured out what today's date was. November 7th was the first day. So then we need to go, and this is day 23, so whatever date is today is 23 days after Saturday, November 7th. And that made me wonder if the saves open, when they say this, 8 dates crack 8 saves, if that means that you can only unlock 1 save per day? And you gotta do the date, today's date, maybe? From a cat calendar? I don't know if there were any cats, but there was other cat. There was apples in the calendar. There was apples in the calendar, so there is that. Should we take the schoolhouse maybe? Adds 8 classrooms. Maybe that's good. It's in one of the classrooms that we saw all of those things that were red that are in one of the gallery pictures. So maybe that's it. We also have not drafted all 8 classrooms yet. We have done up to grade 3, I think. So who knows? Maybe there's something more to get from that. Let's go. Schoolhouse. Also, the classrooms are... The classrooms are not dead ends, most of them, I think. So that's good. Liz has spent... While he started playing this... Oh, he's played it for 2 streams done for this. I hope he enjoys it. I know he likes puzzle games. I know he played a lot of Baba Is You, for example. So I hope he likes it. This feels... this is such a good game. Such a good game. Okay, let's go inside and see where we go. The dining room already here? How about the library? I don't think we have a book. I think we've had all of the books. We've ordered every book there is. A classroom! Oh, they are gems. Oh no, I spent 1 gem, but there are rare rooms that you draft when you come out of the library. Okay, let's not go there yet then. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Let's make a dead end already here, maybe. Or we get a code check and claim our keycard so we have it from the start. Could be good. He likes puzzles and roguelites. Well, hopefully this will be right up his alley. Maybe we can graduate today. Exactly, Toyu. Laszlo, thanks for being here. Welcome. Idiot, hi, also welcome in. Let's go. Let's get our ticket right away. Maybe this is a good way to start things off. Oh. And retrieve our key card. Thank you. Now we have it from the get-go. That's probably good, right? Perhaps. Alright, classroom. Now look! Look, chat, look! This is the stuff that was on that dang gallery puzzle picture. There was a fire hydrant. There was this thing. And then there was a rose. And then there was... an apple that looked probably is red. Look, my favorite color is red. Everybody said their favorite color is red, by the way. Every single kid in this classroom, their favorite color is red. Which is kind of weird. Out of 4 kids, all 4 kids had that as their favorite color. Kind of weird. Anyway, this is grade 1. Watch Wild World. I'm streaking! Miniota, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Welcome, it's so good to see you. Schnapsri, you've been playing Blue Prince non-stop for a while. Am I awake or have I started dreaming about it? Hey Schnapsri, welcome to us playing Blue Prince. Welcome and hello. Yo! No! Wait, we're not gonna pick this now. This is also something that happened last stream. We found a room upgrade, an upgrade disc for the spare room that we already had turned into a spare bedroom. So we made the spare bedroom into a spare master bedroom. This is the first time we see it. And it will give us 1 step for each room in your house that we have built. So that's awesome. However, we do not want to put it early on in the game because as of now, it would only give us 3 steps, perhaps. So let's not go with that just yet. Let's redraw. Oh, I get to redraw rooms when you're in a classroom? Wait, what does the classroom say? You get to redraw for the amount of Classrooms. Oh yeah! Okay, let's redraw. Wait, or let's just build a pantry. Yeah, why not? Let's just build a pantry. Maybe we can make some more things after this. Then let's go. Okay. Here, let's put a dead end here. Maybe perhaps a storeroom. Yes, let's go. This is a good one. Being able to plop down the storeroom immediately and grab the stuff in it is always good. What is that? Okay. Not the first person to start having dreams about it. Yeah, true. True. This game does things with you. Also, can I just say, there is still something we haven't figured out about why there are clocks everywhere. There's literally, you see there's a clock here. There's clocks here. There. There's so many clocks. There's so many clocks in this game. Don't tell me if there is something about it. But there is something about this. There's clocks. Look at that. Is that like a lock? There are clocks everywhere in this game. Skull triangle. Skull. There's clocks everywhere, and the time is passing, so it's not like that one singular time is like a key for something, unless like I have to time something or line it up. I don't know, but there's something about this. I can't get over the fact that there are clocks in all rooms all the time. So many clocks. Ooh, drawing room. Yeah. Hey Aru, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining. Hello and hi. Ah, beautiful. I also wonder about that thing, because we keep seeing it. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw something glistening. There is still something here. Like, I feel like we should be able to go outside here in this part of the garden, but we haven't been able to yet. But that like little chapel here makes me think we can. I finished my playthrough, so I can watch now. Oh, you did? You mean you rolled credits, or you feel like you've done all that you want to so far? Bullpwings! Hey, Verdsep, welcome in. You rolled credits. Okay, awesome. Arrow, yeah, what did you think? Feel free to join. So, yeah, as I said, I know you know that I rolled credits. We said the so last time. But yeah, we have rolled credits here, and we are doing now post credits. Like, there is so much after going through everything of beating the game. I think that was only the start. I think there's so much more. Everything goes so much deeper. So I am excited to be playing more. Oh, we gotta go. We're making 2 dead ends here. Gotta get a little further here. Oh, a classroom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we can redraw. Oh. But the spare master bedroom, it's still kind of bad to put that in here. I'm gonna build the Geist bedroom. It's good for us to get some of the dead ends out anyway, I think. This is the perfect way to end a Sunday. Yeah, right, Immediata. I love it so much. I've done as much as I can tolerate with the RNG. Okay. It was good. Hardly a perfect puzzle game, but it was enjoyable. Interesting. And compelling. And the only problem with it is the RNG. Right. I think the RNG is definitely one of the like little because it can really make or break a run. But the more you play the game, the further you get. I think the less the RNG means. The more you can fight the RNG, it still means a lot. Especially when you get to further in the game and you've done, like, you're specifically looking for a certain room or a certain build, and then you don't get that, then it's like, okay, I gotta restart immediately or something, because it kind of, a run will not give you as many new things anymore when you are only looking for a handful of things left. But I feel like there's a way, like we just got the guy's bedroom, which we have already upgraded, and if we have a tomb, which we don't have today, but if we had a tomb, we would have gotten 4 dices in here, and then we could just re-roll a bunch of our RNG if you don't like it. RNG is painful early game, then it goes away mostly, and then it comes back a little in the actual end game. Yeah, I think so too, Freyserp. And I don't know if you mean endgame when you're about to roll credits, but I'm at a point right now where RNG, I don't mind it so much. We've come to a point where it's fine. Did we already eat all of the bananas that you have been keeping count of? Oh, was there a banana in there? Toyu? No, I didn't eat a banana. I have 1 more banana. I need to eat it and then we can see if my theory is correct. But now that we know that we can build... we can get runs where we can repeat rooms. Maybe it's just that you can only get 5 bananas in the same house, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe? Classroom. Nook parlor. I would have liked something that went straight up, maybe. Perhaps? Or something with 3 exits. These are all... none of these are bad, but let's redraw since we can. Oh, in before... oh, will I get a dead end just because I'm being greedy? Oh, maybe I don't dare. Hi, Night Eyes! Let's get another classroom. Why not? We're trying to classroom ourselves to this run. Get like several grades. We're in grade 2 now. This is the one with these mathematics worksheet. Oh yeah, we still haven't figured out that one. There's a mathematics sheet like this in the locker room. And I don't know what it really is trying to tell us. Classroom, bedroom, boo. Oh, we can redraw. I still don't want to use the master's bedroom. Because we got steps, but I'm greedy and I want to get it when I've built many more rooms. Night Eyes, the game is going great. The game is going great. Oh, crap. I was being greedy. Oh, we can still redraw. We have 4 redraws to do. Yeah. I want a corridor, I guess. I would have liked something that went up and sideways. Should I redraw again? Oh, risky. Let's just put down a corridor. I wanna be able to go up here. I don't wanna stop ourselves from I'm redrawing. We take the passage way. Dang it. These are all... both of these have 3 doors, but why do they line up so annoyingly? Do they always do this whenever you get like a 3-room door? Because I'm coming from the middle here? Why is that? Maybe another den. Yeah, that would have been so nice. I actually do wonder. Do they always have you come in from the middle door? So that anytime I would get something with 3 doors, it would be pointing up and down. Or we just pick the dining room, even though it's annoying that I'm wasting one of the doors. You're nearly at 8? I am nearly at 8, yeah. Feels like a little wasty. But sure, okay, let's go. We get up. We go out and hope for a courtyard. Yes. And the master's bedroom. I hope we can get that one there so we can connect to the foundation. That would be amazing. Amazing. Can we get the sledgehammer now also? No, but we do get a item finder, metal detector. And we didn't even get a shovel. Oh, that's annoying. Love the courtyard. Yes, this one is so good. I don't know what to do. Powershat, hello, welcome. This is a bad choice. Patio. Spread green in each green room. Yeah! But it's only gonna spread into the courtyard. It's not great, but it's the best one of these we can take, I think. Parlor goes down. Oh, wait a minute. So, am I very late at understanding this? The parlor will always be that we come in through that door. We always build it like this. So whatever door I'm peeking out of, it's gonna lead through that. Right? Patio will always be there, so it will go sideways there. That's interesting. I'm gonna pick it, and then we're gonna get some gems in here. Are we? Hello? Oh. Oh! This one... Oopsies. 1 second. Discord. Yeah, I've already closed it on the one that it usually makes sound on, but this is an... Discord has made a super weird update so that they don't automatically put on streamer mode when you open OBS. They think that you're streaming a game. Discord is sending me my gem. What is the current goals or just exploring? I have a couple of different ones. Getting a lot of schoolhouses or school buildings would be nice. But also, we want to get to the attic. I want to get to the vault together with the key from the locker room. I would like to get one of the rooms that have a safe in it. That would be awesome. And then also exploration. Of course, yeah, the main goal is to get more sanctum keys. That's the main goal right now, since that is like seemingly the end game. Getting all of the sanctum stuff. We shall see how it goes. I thought the patio would spread gems. Oh, there's one here. Wait, that's the only one we got? Oh no! Spread gems in each green room. Oh no! Does it act? Does more come after this? Maybe not. Okay, let's hope that we get the spare bedroom. That would be nice now. Go straight through here. Please, please, please. Oh, it's locked. Please, please, please. Spare master bedroom. Heck. Heck! Well, we did get something that has a safe in it, and the boudoir will bring us downwards, so we can maybe connect to the foundation still through there. We still also haven't gone through the library. Sure, boudoir. Okay. Here's the one that has a safe. And now, it said, our instruction says, count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. Now, do they mean today's date? Is the question. We are currently on day 23. And day 1, I'm gonna bring out my calendar, aka the calendar in the game. Day 1 was Saturday 7th. So that's day 1. Day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's November 29th right now. November 29. And we don't know the year. Does that matter? Or is it just 11/29? November 29. Or is it 29/11? 11/29. Enter. Dang it. Clear. 29/11. Dang it. Okay, so maybe we do need the year. So the code will be changing every day? That's what I'm wondering. That's the theory, I guess. Because it says that we should count small dates. No, small gates. 8 dates crack 8 saves. That makes me think that 8 dates... Like, all 8 saves need a different date input on them. Is the year and the time on the clock related? I don't think it's related to this. But the year might be related, but the clocks don't show a year on them. And then we have this, which is very strange. Just a random Christmas postcard where somebody unboxes the saves. I really don't know what this means. They got it on Christmas? 8 saves? Crack 8... 8 dates crack 8 saves. Wait, is the date Christmas? For this one? They don't mean that, do they? Wait, is it the 24th? Ah! It was the date of Christmas? Oh my god, we did our first save! Yay! 8 dates crack 8 saves. Okay, and the date here was... We could have sold that a long time ago, but I guess thanks to this one we now know. Because the dates is the saves. The saves are the dates as codes. Did Hecky just question is Christmas was on the 24th? Yeah, because in Sweden it's on the 24th, but in other countries it's on the 25th, so I put in 24. But it was correct. Yay! That's so cool. Okay. We got that. What is that? Oh, just a little gem holder. And a envelope. 4. The heck? Time to take pictures. Picture? Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. So they know? For our mom, we're playing as Simon and our mom is Marion, and so far as we know, the player, all we can find is that Marion has gone missing and she disappeared. Okay. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Our dad is Daniel. We knew that already from the family tree, I'm pretty sure, but still. Dad! Dang, okay. That took a turn. Wait, no, Daniel is not in the family tree. It's just our mom's family tree. Dad Daniel. Dad Daniel. They have multiple codes to make sure Swedes don't get stuck because we're on Celebrate on EU. Fairly certain I used 1225. Oh, you did? Oh, really? Wait, are you serious? They have multiple codes? The game accounts for cultural differences and different date standards. This one has 4 solutions. What? I didn't know. That's so cool. So I put in 24. I put in 2412, I think. Because that's how we write it in Sweden. We write the day first and then slash and then the month. Wait, that's smart. I like that. Very good. Because if you play this and you are not sure, like if you come from a country where Christmas is on another day. Oh, this is so cool. Flying Dog, thank you for watching 35 streams in a row. Welcome in. Wow, Wii 4. So this is the 4th save. Wait. There are 4 saves? No, there must be 8. Wait, so we know that there are saves in the study and the boudoir and the office. That's all the ones I know so far. Okay. Cool! Oh, okay. Is this open forever now? Probably not, right? Okay. Oh! Eh? Why is there a letter here now? Is this a collectible? Oh, 8 letters! Oh! 8 red envelopes on 8 pedestals. 8 letters with 8 different pens. I will only ever find 7 because 1 letter is missing. I thought that had to do with the sanctuary. A red envelope. I thought it was gonna be that had to do with the sanctuary. Does it have to do with these saves? Wait, but it's red, by the way. No, but red is not... Unless it's handwritten, it's not a lie. He's a liar! Yeah, our great uncle seems to be fishy. So he's holding stuff secret because of the family name? Oh, but that has to do with the family secret. Our mom's flag that she flew, whatever they said now. That has to do with all the realms in the basement. As if we weren't already fans of these devs. Yeah, right, Idiota. Wowee. Okay, awesome. Let's continue on. This is so good. This game is so good. Oh, the pool! Finally! I say finally, I've been waiting. Or the kitchen is also good. There's food for sale. I do like the idea of food. I'll get the kitchen and then we'll hope for we get a 3-room. Because if triple rooms always go from where you are the middle lord, then we can have a chance to get a triple room that goes up and down. That would be amazing. Okay, kitchen. What's for sale today? Beef stew pie. Additional 10 steps if you have boiler room. We don't have that. Which one is the... Ooh! Chef salad. 5 steps for every green room in your house. Now, we do not have green rooms in our house. We have 2, actually. 5 steps for every green room. Okay, we cannot eat that yet, maybe. But we'll buy it when we have some more green rooms. I just want to find a sledgehammer and a bunch of items right now. I'm trying to do an item run also. We'll save our money for now. Unless we build a chapel in here. No! I don't have keys! Oh my gosh, chat. That could have screwed us. We have to go to the patio. Get keys. Ah! No keys! This is very important now. Very importante that we get some keys. And this one is open because we already did that. That's interesting that the secrets digging holes don't reset. I generally like the idea of food. Yeah, same. Nay. Oh my gosh, chat, this is bad. Suddenly we're getting stuck because there are no keys. Okay, we have to go to the library and hope for the best here. We spent all of our saves. A run can end so fastly in this game. If we don't find keys now, we're gonna be... It's gonna be it. Oh, nay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Wait, we didn't do this one! That's the last one. This is the last one we have ordered. Lord Evanson. Who is that? Oh! The year is 93. The year is 93! I'm a dingus. How did I not know this? Saturday, November 93. And this is today, November 29th. The year is 1993. So we will always now know. Before we leave, can we check the longest run in the log? Yeah, sure. But first we're gonna read A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darley. Introduction. Chat, it's story time. Grab your popcorn. Oh crap, I wish we had binoculars, I almost said. The zoom in. This is the postcard, right? The third largest city in Fenaris and site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Oh, the Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its year-round canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and the mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Garden offers a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Ilek ex Meservai. Look, is this the one that we see all over our Mount Holy? A specimen of Holy unique to Reddington Mountains. This is what we keep seeing, like, on our house. A Holy. Michael, welcome! You're right on time! We're solving things and... No, we're getting more questions, actually, but by figuring more things out. Or exposing more things. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom. Whoa! Whoa! Lord William Epsom! He has a statue in our foyer. Oh, and Michael, we opened our first save today. We just opened our first save. So good. Lord William Epsom. So he was in Featherfall Keep. So now we know about him. I'm writing Featherfall Keep. Maybe can remember that I don't know if I will remember, but I took pictures of his info here. The man. Okay, Chad, I need to go back. 1 second. Sorry about Discord sounds. I thought I had quit everything. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Ding donk. Featherfall Keep. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsoms since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and a tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aris when Redington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Wasn't there something else that had also like different conflicting dates? Still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aris. I think we read something else that was also talking about how like there was some conflicting dates that we need to keep track of, and that's important because that means that we cannot trust if we get info about something that had a date. Maybe. Okay. Trinsdale Lake. These are pretty pictures. I do wish we had a magnifying glass to see if there was something I'm missing. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Ari's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Okay. And then Mount Holly, this is where we are at. Okay, interesting. The history of where we are at, finally. At an wait, this is not... Oh, this is the mountain we look at. Never mind, this is not our house. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, that's a lot of foot, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Redington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Redington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Here we go! Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Redington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. That's why there's so many classrooms. It used to be a schoolhouse. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Red. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenirs to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Do you think we can find that underground? Now, the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Not the torches under our house, right? Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sighting adventure in Reddington. No, because that under our house is still our house. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Reddington. Okay. Mount Holly is there. Featherfall Keep. Mainway Station Bazaar. Where's our house? Botanical Gardens. Iris River. 100 Bells. Angel Tower. Do you think they might do DLCs that go to other places? Wouldn't that be cool? Wow! I love that this what did you see that there's one dude who made this game? Like they've made so much lore. They've made a puzzle game. It's just a puzzle game, but then there is so much lore and a whole world building. Trains! Let's go! Yeah, 80 acres. Goodness gracious, we will never have to see another person. Indeed. Wowee. Okay, awesome. Now we have read that book. That was some lore chat. That was nice. And that was the last book. Now we have ordered and read all of the books from this library. Okay, here you wanted to see. Oh! Wait, what does that mean? Inheritance 5. What does that mean? The time of the day when we reached room 46? Or how many hours in? No. I guess we did reach 46. We didn't go... No, we didn't reach 46. I don't know. Longest day is 4 hours and 41 minutes. That must be the last stream we did, I think. Toyu. Total time, 44 hours. 45 almost. Which is not my Steam time, but I guess it doesn't include if we have set on the main menu. Wait. There are windows here! From a second floor! Wow! I don't think we've ever seen windows from this room. We've never placed it in a place where we're able to look out. Also, I'm sorry, but how tall are we? We are a child. we can barely look outside. Wow. I do feel like we are very tall. And then when we realized we were a child still. That's how many hours that it took you total to get to 46. That's very interesting. Aren't you grown now? No, apparently not. At least not according to the cutscene at the end when we rolled the credits. We got to see ourselves as we opened the door, and we are Simon, and he still looks like a child. Maybe he's I don't know, 14. But still, he's a kid. Okay. Please, we need a room with several doors. And also something we can get. What the heck is the bookshop? A brand new room! Growth spurt? I guess so. Teenager growing fast. Okay, I cannot... bookshop! Emiota, I'm so sorry, we cannot get it. Because we're creating a dead end. And I need keys. If I build a dead end here, the run is over. Do you think the bookshop has spawned because we have ordered all of the books in the library, or we've read them all by now. I also like the mail room because there will be a same day delivery. We might get some cool stuff, but we cannot pick any of this. We could pick the classroom, but like, it's still not great. No, I'm gonna redraw, I think. Because if I spend 1 gem for this, then we are down to 1 gem, and then that's kind of risky. When we are so dependent right now. Maybe? Or we do this one and then we go sideways. No, we have 4 dices. Let's try. Let's try one and see where it goes. This keeps good stuff. Showroom! Nemen, stop it! We need to build it. I'm gonna run out of my luxury items for sale. This is the first time we've seen the showroom as well. What? Chat, we're getting brand new things. Okay. Also, wait, but the laundry room. But then we make a dead end. Crap. In the laundry room, we can launder currency and make other things. So if we have 15 coins, we could turn that into a bunch of keys, which would be amazing. But then we craft a dead end here, don't we? Wait. Can I read? Oh, I can't. I wanted to read about the laundry room. Are we just gonna build a showroom? Because we never did it before. The risky thing is that if the showroom door is locked, that's GG. But at least then we had a run that gave us the showroom. Right? Right. Then we got to see a brand new room. Yeah! Let's do it. Spend both our gems for the showroom. Wow! Okay. Luxury items for sale. Oh. Oh. What? What are these? Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory? What? Showroom is neato. Yeah, look! Oh my gosh. What? Oh, 80 I mean, this is so much. Master key opens all normal doors. Oh my god. If we manage to get so much money that we can buy this, then we'll just pop it in the coat room, and that's it. Then we never need another key again, ever. Unless we need, like, the electronic key. What? All doors? That's good but expensive? Yeah, but worth saving up for. Okay, then we have an emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. What? The jetties are so good! I'm finally gonna not code check my keycard anymore if I get any of these. Oh my gosh, these are so good! What? No gems and no keys. Yeah, but I need to get these items once and then I need to put them in the code check, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and then there's a silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. That's good, but not as good as the moon pendant, excuse me, and this is more expensive. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in the inventory. Wait. Do I get to choose, though, which 2 of the items in my inventory? Or will I just pick randomly 2 items? Maybe it's like RNG, which ones we get to save. Still, this is really cool. Wow. Okay, we don't have money to purchase any of it just yet. But that's incredible. Wow. Wowee, wow, wow. So cool. Yeah, I guess we have to buy it and find out. We're gonna have to save up. But we are not super rich right now, but I know that we can get rich. Especially if we build a vault, which we are gonna do at some point. But also other, like, there are ways that we have gotten more money. And I'm sure we can also increase our allowance somehow, because we already did that once. Twice, or something. Malakato, thank you for coming in! Welcome! Yeah, this is wild. Okay, please now, we need some keys. What are we gonna do? Parlor, bedroom. Let's get a bedroom. This is a good spot for a bedroom. And then we try to get a three-way step. Three door. A three-door thingy. Something that can go both down and up. That would be great. Please don't be locked. Okay, good. Terrace. Then it gives us 2 keys. But it goes down. We can still take it. Because, sure, we are making things go down, but we get 2 keys so we can unlock both the kitchen door and the patio door. I think that's better than redrawing, than spending a die. Because we need keys and we're getting keys. I'm taking it. Thank you. Heck yeah. Keys. That's what we needed. This can we also just plop down some stuff. Items for sale. The only bad thing... Oh, I just realized that we are making a... Crap! I didn't even think about this. We're giving ourselves like a... We have to walk all the way back up now. I didn't think about that. What am I gonna do? I'm building the chapel so that we don't have to build that in another spot. Crap it. Crap it! I thought we could find a gemstone here. Oh yeah, and the chapel has this one. A rook in the nook, in the book nook. Oblivion Knight, what's up? Thanks for coming in. And then this guy, we got this guy now. So we still don't know where the king and the queen are, do we? Closet. Classroom. We don't have any gems. We don't have any gems. A bishop in the chapel. Yeah, I get it. Robocop, welcome in. Hi. Thank you for the mega streak. Closet, I think, would be the best thing here. We do have a parlor that would give us some gems, which we are currently out of, but the closet might give us stuff. And this is a dead end anyway, it might be smartest to put down a closet. Parlor can be good later on, because if we need to go sideways. I'm building the closet. And we still got a gem and a coin purse. Each time you collect 3 money, an additional 1 in interest. Heck yeah. That we can use now after going here to the chapel and spending our coins on the tithe. Is that what it's called? Do I know English words? I was so relieved when you rolled credits and were like, can't wait to play again next week, because I wasn't ready for it to be over. I'm so happy you feel that way, Midota. Yeah, no, there is no way. Like, there is no way this can be over. There is way too much to do. Way too much to do for this to be the end. I'm gonna eat this banana. Okay, I'm gonna eat this banana and we can test my theory. If there are only 5 bananas, this is gonna be the last banana I eat. I'm eating the last one. This is to try our theory. if we get another banana next time we build that, then we know my theory was wrong. Okay. Time for a key. Which one do we go for? Probably the kitchen, right? Oh, have we got dinner yet? No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're not even close. I need dinner. Boudoir. Yeah, my banana theory. We have some food in here too. Okay. So now we would really like to go to the right. Maybe now we can get the puzzle thingy. Oh my gosh. Spare master bedroom. Baba, booby baba. Goo goo gaga. What do we do? Redraw? Should I pick the spare master bedroom? We still have one more chance of getting to the foundation, but we're getting, you know, we're getting. I'm scared of relying on this one, because if we go down there, then we have to rely on the patio to bring us further up if we need to go further. Do we do it? Do we pick it? We're not gonna get that. How many rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we get 20 extra steps. That's quite a lot. But we could get more. Am I gonna redraw? Am I gonna redraw? Am I gonna get greedy? And redraw? I'm gonna redraw. Chad, I'm gonna redraw. Surely we can find something that goes up to the right, right? I'm redrawing. Oh my gosh, no. No! Oh, the dark room. Oh, that's okay though, because this door will reopen and then the... Oh, maybe... I know, that's fine, actually. Let's take the dark room. Because the door we want to go through is open anyway. And then we can just go through the foundation. Okay, we're good. And then we also use this room. So we don't have to even worry about it that much. Yeah. I just wish we had a shovel. Would be nice. Okay. Now, what do we get? The garage? Garage? The garage. Or the terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That would be really nice, especially if we get some good green rooms. Like the one with 4 exits. That we haven't figured out how to get into yet. Happy looking, Adam! Thanks for hanging out. Or the parlor that will give us gems. Garage. This gives us 3 keys though. That's pretty dang klutchy. What's up, Rand? Blueprints is 5% puzzles, 10% exploration, and 85%... Wait, what the heck just happened? Yeah, sounds about right. Thanks for coming in. Welcome. I love this game so much. It's so good. It's so good. You know what? I'm gonna build a terrace here, and then I'm gonna go down to the dark room, and I'm not gonna be able to see what they are, but if we find one with 1 gen requirement, it might be the garage. Then we can build it. Sounds good? Yeah? Yeah? Because I'm thinking we're gonna build more green stuff as we go further up from the patio. I don't want to use my read rolls anymore. Even though this sucks. This really does suck because we're making, once again, poopy. We're once again making poopy because we only have 1 door goes up. Oh well. Maybe the terrace even gives us something. Does it? Gives us a gem? Oh, they give us a shovel! That's amazing. Thank you. I was disappointed at first, but now I am very much not disappointed. Shovel, let's go! Give us some turnips. Yes. or keys? Turnips! Turnips are great. They give us 6 steps. Very good. Nothing of interest. Okay, shovel is actually pretty clutch. We can't go there. Let's go in here. Is there one with 1 gem? Is this the garage? I'm gonna buy this one and hope it's the garage, because we can't see it, but we know the garage needs 1 gem. And the garage could only spawn on this left side, so it feels likely. Oh no, it was a classroom. Grade 3. That's a bit poopy also. But at least we spent a classroom. Now we can get further again. Oh, it's this one! But crap, we spent our last gem. That's not good. But oh well, okay. Is there anything else we can get from this room? This is actually as far as we have ever gotten with the classrooms. We have only ever made 3 classrooms. So if we can make another one, then we have gotten further than our highest grade. That would be cool. Okay. Time to make our way back. I'm gonna see if we can buy some food here, actually. I'm starting to get worried about our steps. Especially because I picked out the dang thing from our... 5 steps for every green room in your house. How many green rooms do we have now? 3. Then we get 15 steps. 15 steps for 5 money instead of 8. Yo! Let's eat it. 15 steps, that's good. Because we want to be able, when we run out of steps, when the day's over, we want to be able to run back down again to the coach check and check in our key card or something. I think. Also, because we're running out of money, I'm starting to wonder if we should just buy... a club sandwich. No, you know what? Maybe we find the store and we can buy some gems. That could be good. Okie dokes. And now we can dig here. Pebbles? The Blue Prince doesn't have an end. I know. There's no running out of things to do in this game. Running out of puzzles. Too much to do. But dang, is it bang for your buck? A key! Thank you. I will take that very gladly. Sorry, I got very excited. A key! And a show! And that's that. I am so curious about this thing. So curious. If there's a way for us to go there. We shall never know. Well, we shall know at some point. Alright. Good RNG, pray for that. Opening door. This is our only door that we can go through. Curtis always left unlocked. Now that's nice. Although, I think the parlor is important. We need some gemstones so we don't get locked out of stuff because we don't have enough gems. Yeah, parlor it is. Okay, provided that we figure this out. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Now that cannot be true, can it? Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Wait. Only one box has a price within. The other 2 are always empty. Gems are in both? No. Gems are in both? No. Then this must be true. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. So they are in the black box. I question myself a lot with this because the puzzles get harder and harder, but sometimes it feels like we get an easy one. And then it's like, am I wrong now? Is it a debate? Is it a trick? Am I about to get... gift shop? Wait, that's so good. That one always come from the down here. Yes, I take that. Now, we don't have enough money to buy anything here, but I'm very happy. This is a great store. This one gives us a lunchbox. We already have the t-shirt. It just looks nice. We don't have anything here. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Permanent addition to the dining room. This is good. These are all permanent additions also, so I would really like to get them. We'll see. I'll go here. Maybe now we can get the spare bedroom. Oh no, that's locked. Is this also locked? That also locked. Which one is more important? I'm gonna take this one because we have a bigger chance of finding a 3 sprout here. And if we do, it's good. Yeah, look at that. Passageway. Passageway. But 2 gems are spent. And we don't know what if all of the doors are locked. It could be that all of them are locked. And then we're screwed. But at least we have 3 chances. Please don't. Don't be locked. It wasn't locked because we had the... key card. Boo! We cannot build anything. Should I redraw? It's kind of crappy to redraw right now. But these are bad options. We can't get the laboratory. We have no gems. Nah, Chad, I'm gonna have to redraw. I spent one of my thingies. But we don't know if the other 2 doors are locked either. What if they are? And then this is like making a dead end here is the dead end of the run. Okay, I'm using it. Conference room. Billiard room. The billiard room gives us key. The billiard room gives us keys. That is importante. We need keys right now to not get locked out. Okay, that's a normal door. That's a normal door. They might be locked. So, billiard rooms. Breaker box is good there. I don't know if there was anything we needed the breaker box for. Okay, 12. Wait, I have forgotten how to solve this puzzle. Is this plus 12? Plus, minus, times, divided by. Plus 12 is 12. Oh no. 12. Square root. What did this mean? 12? I forgot what this means, chat. Oh no. Do I have any pictures? 12 square 4. Wait, is it like 4 the square root? No, not the square. 4 square becomes 12. No. Crap, I forgot. No, I forgot to take notes on this. I think I forgot to take notes. Wait. I'm looking on my notes. I don't think I have it a note as a note. Uh-oh. We've only done this 1 or 2 times now when they started adding squares to it. So it was kind of tutorial. I guess I should have noted it down. 4 squared is not 12. No, but if they meant 12... And then I don't know if it's plus 4. Wait, can I exit? Plus, minus... Plus, minus... No, it doesn't say anything else here. I need to write this down. Because it is... darts. I don't understand why chat is so desperate to backseat. It's been seconds. Oh yeah, please don't tell me yet. All good. I'm gonna try to figure out what it... Because the thing is that it's not the maths that is the problems, it's that I don't remember the rules of the puzzle. It's always plus, minus, divide, nay, times and divided. Just in case I need the basics to know sometime. Hey, eat Fango. I love this game too. It's so good. And when it becomes square, does that mean... Because now we have 12, right? 12 plus 12. 0 plus 12 is 12. And now we're gonna plus... 12 plus 4, maybe? No. 12... Oh no. Or is it like upphöjt? When you write a tiny number at the top? I don't remember. My rules. Yeah, like that, Malakato. I don't understand. I was just watching for the last hour and a half during a nap. I hope it was a good nap, Hango. Yeah, math is a problem. You're right. That is the whole reason. I am also very bad at maths. Square. $12 plus 4. 12. But if I do 12 and then I take the 4 up top, that's gonna become way too much for us to do here. Like 12. That doesn't work. Is it plus 4 square? 12 plus 4. What is 4 square? 4, 8, 12. 16. No, we cannot do that. 12 plus 16, that's also too much. 4 square is a fun playground game. I think we call that king in Sweden. 12 square 4. 12 up in 4. Yeah, that's 20,000. I don't think that works either. That is probably not it. Where are you getting 12 from? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot! I got 12 from the original number because I was like, oh, 12 plus 12 is 12. No. Yeah, 12 is my number. Isn't 12 my number? Do I not have to continue on 12? Am I being silly? Have I forgotten the rules completely? What has happened? I feel so weird. Why am I not able to understand a puzzle we've done so many times? I mean, I think I have a 12 with me. That's my base number now. And then I need to, like, take something else, you know? You thought 4 squared was 12. No. I clicked on 12 in the previous maths. Like, I clicked 12 because it was plus 12. 0, we start always at 0, and then it's plus 12 is 12. And the next one, like, if there wasn't a square here, it would have been 12 plus 4, right? Because this is plus. And then I would have to click on 16. But that's not the case now, because it's 12 plus 4 and then square. Oh wait, what if I take 12 plus 4? Like, what if this comes first? But this looks like it comes first because it's the inner circle. 12 plus 4 is 16. What is 16 squared? Nay, squared root, I mean. The square root of 16. That's 4. Buddy Holt, thank you for watching 5 streams in a row. Let's go! I think that's it. Or am I being silly? Do I plus that and then I take the square root? Or do I square the thing? Or, like, I have forgotten if I'm supposed to take... I've forgotten what the square mean. Does it... Wait, okay, so I have a problem here. This is something... Now I want the answer. Otherwise... Sorry. I don't know where I was in the sentence when I hit the mic. Muted! Thank you, Ted. I will ask out loud. It will sound like I'm asking questions, but I'm not asking a question. It's just to get you into my thought process. So don't answer the questions when I say, like, what's 4 squared? Like, don't answer it in chat. Thank you for wanting... I understand it's just you're trying to help, but I don't want help, okay? No, Leos, it's all good. Like, I just don't want help. It's nothing personal for anybody if you get your message deleted. With all of these puzzles in the entire game, I ask questions out loud. I don't want the question to... I don't want the answer to it. The whole game is a puzzle game. I love puzzle games so much, but the best part about them is figuring stuff out on your own. So I understand it all comes from, like, a will to want to help out. It comes from a good place, and you just want to help out, but I don't want answers. So if I ask a question, don't answer it. Unless I make clear that it's a question I'm asking, which is now. Chat, I have a question I would like to ask to you. Please respond. What is it called in English when you put your number up top? Like, you write 4 and then you write a little 4. Like, or 4 and you write something up there. Like, because in Sweden we say upphöjt, but I don't know what that's called in English. Exponent. So it has nothing to do with a square. Okay, so I didn't know... Yeah, to the power! Exactly, raised to the power. Okay, to the power of 7. Thank you, exponent to the power. Okay. So square must be me just square root, I guess. So a square must entail the squared thing. When you have a number and you take the square root out of it, which is the number that becomes that number if that one is to the power of. Correct? Like, I just want to know English math terms. That's what I'm trying to talk about right now. And this is free for discussion. Exponent, and it's squared when it's just a 2. Yeah, because 2 to the power of 2 would be 4. And 4 squared become 2. Wait, 4 to the power of 2 is 4 squared. 4 to the power of 2. Oh yeah, exactly, because 4 times 4. You want to have the thing that becomes... The thing that times itself becomes something. That's the square root. Certain exponents in English have a specific name. Exponent 2 is called squared. Exponent 3 is called cubed. Oh! So if it's a 2 up there, then it's a squared. 4 squared means 4 to the power of 2. So that is always when it's a 2. Okay, wait, I need to write this down. Okay. Because I think that is also messing things up with my brain, because I don't know the English terms for what is a square and what is not. Okay. Square. Wait, how do I write this down? But the cube is so similar. Is this a cube? No, that's just a square, I guess. Not a cube. Maybe? That is a square. How do I know if something is a cube or a square? That could be both. This is so silly. When thing is... I'm writing with Swinglish. Upphöjt. Okay. Why are you doing this? Because I'm trying to figure out the rules of this puzzle. The rule of the puzzle. And this puzzle keeps on adding new things and I don't know how to solve it because I don't know English maths. Square because it's 2D and cube because it's 3D. Oh, so this must be a square because it's not 3D. Wait, that's so interesting. Square root is the opposite of squared. Yeah, because then you take the number that becomes it. It's called squared. For squared. Okay. And then the square root. Whoever said math was the universal language is lying. You're so right, Emilia. This is insane. Okay. Square root is that the one that goes like this? Whoop, 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 right? Square root. Okay, whoop, 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 4. Okay. The whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, square root. Okay, because we don't say any squares in Swedish, so this is like, it's kind of confusing me. They're just different. We say root, but we don't say square. Oh, maybe we do. Kvadratroot? Nah, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at the maths. We're doing our best here. Doing our best here. I'm trying, chat. Square root is that. And now I gotta write in Swedish. Because it is here. Gånger sig själv blir 4 equals 2. Okay. Scrap that one. But then I don't still know what the square in this one means. Does it mean... It doesn't say root, does it? It says square. 12? No, but it must be in square root. Kvadraten på 4. Kuben på 4. Do you actually? Wait, Klodek, do you say that if you do upphöjt? Or when you do roten ur? This is so confusing. I kvadrat. 4 i kvadrat. Nah, I've never heard that. Not in my school. It's like you fell asleep halfway through drawing a tick. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. So, okay, now I know the language, how to squares, and what the difference of the squares are. Kvadraten på 4 is 4. What? We always say 4 upphöjt till 2. We didn't say any kvadrats in there. That's strange. Maybe my school had different language. Maybe it's a regional thing. Do you say that? I say that, yeah! Just that! 4 upphöjt till 2. That's why you have a little whoop whoop, because it means elevated to 2. Kuben på 4. Kuben av 4 is... Oh! So you do the cube and the square then, Kilotrik. No, man, we didn't have that. Then we just said 4 elevated to 3 again. Heck, you went to school in Denmark? No. You don't want to be in Denmark if you're doing numbers. Do you know how weird numbers they do? When you say 90, they're like 20 minus 10 times 5. They do this weird like maths to say the number 90. No, the Danes are worse than the French, Michael. You think that the French is bad? It's worse. Denmark was hold my beer. No, it's worse than French numbers, Skyvolcan. I'm not joking. It's worse than the French. Everybody thinks that the French number system is complicated. No. You haven't heard of Danish. Yeah, it's worse. It's worse. Anyway, okay, back to the puzzle. Nobody's worse than 4, 20, 10, and 9. Exactly. Wait a minute. Is that... Is that the Danish one? 4, 20, 10, 9. Hey, Bethy! Welcome back in! Thank you for joining. How can anything be worse than French? It is. Oh, that was French. 4, 20, 10, 9. No. Yeah, Google, Michael. Google, you're gonna find out how much worse it is. Okay. And I'm not saying that as a Swede trying to send the shade to Denmark. We always try to do that. But in this case, no, it's justified. Anyway. Square 4. I think I need to brute force this. Oh my god. Yeah, see, Michael? Michael comes back after Googling, thinking nothing is worse than French. Now you know, right, Michael? Just hearing ... Oh my god, from Michael. I was right. Okay. I'm writing this down for chat. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, make sure... Yeah, tell chat why Danish number system is worse than French, please. Meanwhile, I am gonna try to figure this out. 12 is my... Don't I have my base number? I'm so confused. That's my number where I start with, right? I just don't... I don't start over from 0 now and go like 4 square plus 4. I don't think that's the case. What? Right? Isn't this how I've done this puzzle? No, I'm second guessing myself. Every time we have done this puzzle, like I start at 0 and then the game is like plus 12. And then I think like that's my number that I have. And then I just take that times 2. It cannot just be like 2 times. Yeah, I have 12. I have 12. And now what are we doing? Plus 4? Because the blue here is plus. Or do I take square first? No, because I cannot do square 12. Nothing times itself becomes 12. But if I take the 4 plus first, 12 plus 4. I forget between plays too if it's been a few days. Yeah, it's been a week. This is the bad thing about waiting with playing this game. I want to play it every single day. I want to play it every single day. 4, 12. Plus 4 is 16. And 16 squared does become 4. No. Not squared. 16 square root of 16 becomes 4. Does the square mean root? Or is it 12 plus 4 squared? Because 4 squared is 4 times 4. No, because that's 16. 4 squared is 16. And we cannot take 12 plus 4. No, wait! Am I silly that every time I solve this, there's like 2 things highlighted? I have completely forgotten. I think Kiki is overcomplicating things. Chat, this is a real question I want an answer to. Whenever I solved these puzzles, do you know if I took the number from the previous problem? Or am I just forgetting that I don't do that? Like, why am I taking 12 now? Am I supposed to save 12 or should I not? You did not. Okay. Thank you. Forget the old number. Thank you. Okay. So that, because that's something that I should know by now. I have just forgotten. Okay, so all I have to do is 4 plus 4? 4 square root plus. Why is there plus and this guy? That's weird. Not square root, square. 4 squared. Is that all I have to do? 4 squared. Do I just press 16? I don't know. Maybe you like the number 12. Okay, sorry. Oh, here we go. Okay, Michael has come back with the Danish. Okay, 50 in Danish is halvtreds, which is short for halvtreds i stue, which is half treads since 20, which means half 3 times 20. 60 is 3 times 20. 70 is half 4 times 20. 97 is 97, which is short for 97 sin stue, which means 7 and half 5 times 20. See? Not worse than French. I mean, worse than French. Worse than French. Imagine saying 97 in French. That's like whatever it is. 20 times 4, 17, whatever. 20 times 17. No, times 4 plus 17. But 97 in Danish is 7 and half 5 times 20. Like, how do you do that? This is so silly. Danes make no sense. I can report kindly, don't let the Danish cloud the Scandinavians. In Sweden, we take the same way they do in the English. You take 97, the word for 90, and the number, the word for 7, and we put them there. Yeah. Time. Master Blaster, we are hanging out, chatting, and solving puzzles together. I'm sorry if you're getting impatient. But I want to hang out a little bit about chat also, with chat. And talk smack talk the Danes. Okay. 4 squared. Scratch 12. 4 squared. 16. I'm gonna guess. But the thing, you know why is I'm so scared about doing this wrong? Because it's so important that I get keys. It's so important that I get keys right now, so I don't want to mess this up. That's why I've been trying to write down the rules to this. Okay. I need to write down the rule also. Forget number before each dart pick is new maths problem. Okay? Writing down the rules is a good idea so you don't get stuck again. Exactly. I need to do this now, once and forever. Now and forever. Okay. 4 squared. I'm gonna guess this is 4 squared. I don't know why they have a plus here. Do they mean 4 squared? And then they mean plus 4. Like maybe it's 20. Okay, can I just say? Okay, chat. I have never answered this wrong. I've never gotten this dartboard wrong. So I don't know if I do it wrong. Am I screwed then? You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm locked out forever. The same goes with the boxes. We've never opened a box wrong in the box game. So if I don't solve it, I don't know if I'm screwed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go 4 squared plus 4. I'm gonna go 20. Oh, was that wrong? 12. Oh, it just starts over. Oh, I just get to go deep. Oh, 16? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I have a second chance. I didn't know I had to. Ah! Okay. If math's wrong, you get to try again. Don't panic. Okay. I'm learning! Okay. But why is it there a blue here then? Okay, okay. 5. Oh, it's because I take 0. I have 0 and then I plus 5. So that comes first. 5 squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. 3 squared is 9. So hard. 9 minus 5 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. Oh. After all that, I missed clicking of the 16. I didn't even click 16 my first try, random red. I clicked my first one on the wrong number because I thought I had the plus. Okay, I also gotta write that down. We did it, chat! First try! It only took me half an hour! Let's go! Hi, YouTube, who fast forwarded to this part. Welcome, we got the keys. I just need to write down the rule here. Square blå och här en blå. Pizza slice. Plus. Ta. Bara. Okay, there we go. I have now written down all of the rules. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps we should clip this and send it to Heggy's maths teacher. Yeah, did you know I failed maths in school? I did actually do that. And then I had to retake math. I probably said this several times, but I failed maths in school. And then I had to retake maths over... You don't say, wow, no way. So after that performance, yes, we did know. Wow, you're so rude, chat. Listen, I wanted to tell you that I failed math in school. But then I retook maths over the summer. And I saved my grade, and I not only passed, but I got very pass. Actually, I was the first one to do that on that summer maths course in years. Yeah, redemption arc. So I did actually redeem myself. I don't know if the bar was set lower because that maths course during the summer was like for everybody who failed maths. So I didn't have to try as hard to get like pass with distinction or whatever it's called, compared to if I tried to get that same grade in like the regular school. I don't know. I'm sure it had to do with focus on the teacher. Honestly, yeah, the teacher was great. Really good teachers. You could tell that they were working in a way to help like people who had failed maths to understand things. I spent a summer mathing. Yeah, I spent like 4 weeks mathing over a summer. Shaking my head. Summer vacation! Yeah, very pass. I don't know what it's called in English, but we had like you can pass, and then you can very pass, and then you can very, very pass. There was like 3 passing grades, but one was just passing, one was like passing like A+, and then it was A++ or whatever. Yeah. And I managed to get A+. But they were yeah. I think the bar was lower, but I'll still take the win. Okay, we got it! We got the keys! I'm so excited. Okay, maybe both of these are locked now, so this can be risky. But let's go. F+. Do you know I got F+ on one of my French tests. Also. Like, I failed, but goodly. Luckily, it was not like the whole grade of that class. It was just the one test. Super failed. No. It meant like I almost didn't fail, but I still failed. Ooh la la, I know. That's how good I was at French. Anyway. Oh! Wow! This one didn't have a... Oh, okay. Hallway. Oh, you don't say. Classroom. Oh no, I don't have any gems. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Well, we cannot take that because I've already drafted a lot of them. So let's just build a hallway, I guess. Now and forever. We're almost up at the antechamber, but we haven't even built our way to... We haven't even built our way up. Like, we haven't opened the door yet. Did something math, but teaching is tough. I did some tutoring and struggled to explain it in a way someone can understand. Yeah, I think also it's hard because everybody's brains work differently. So, like, not everybody will even think and solve troubles the same way. The kennel! Chat! This is one of our new rooms. And the only reason I didn't pass it down, we got to choose between 3 rooms to upgrade. And we chose this one because they said it had dogs in it. It was like, the dogs are eager to meet their new master. They haven't been petting forever. They're stuck in this blueprint pool. The dogs are just stuck there. Chat, we need to build it. Kennel, let's go. Doggo! Wait, it's actual doggos! Wait, how can I pet it? Oh my gosh, I didn't think it would actually have dogs in it. Hi, doggos! Hi, doggos! Oh. I can pet it! I can pet the dog! Chad, we can pet the dog! We can pet the dog! Best game ever! Oh my gosh, how am I gonna stop petting it? Oh, this is the best. His little wiggly nose, yeah, look at it. Oh, pet the doggo. Oh, gushy goo. You can't pet the dog. Game of the year. They're hounds too? Yeah, they look like beagles. Game of the century. Let's go! Okay, but I can only pet that dog, it seems. The other ones are just shy, I guess. This one just jumps up when we look at it. Oh, I cannot pet it anymore. Oh no, denied. Oh, this guy does not care. He's chilling. Okay. Oh, what's this? Ooh! Oh! A few old coins. Thank you. How many? Oh, nice. 3. And then a turnip. And then another turnip. Thanks, doggos. That was the doggy coin. Doge. I don't think this is. Have we dug up crypto? Cat. Why? Why cat? Why can't I pick this up? Cat. Does it have to do with the elements? The elements, maybe. The other benefit is yeah, exactly. This is also something. The good thing with the kennel is that when we now dig in a room, we unlock all the doors in that room. So if we had a door, a room with a dig spot that had locked doors, by digging in that room, it would unlock all the doors. So that's a really good thing. The bad thing is that we don't get, you know, that many. There are not that many rooms that have dig spots in them. But we mostly picked this, honestly, for the dogs and the fact that it said, like... the fact that it said, like... the dogs have been eager to meet their new master. Doggo! And can you tell I'm a cat person? I'm so excited to pet the dogs. I just felt bad. They've been stuck in this blueprint pool forever. Okay. We're gonna go... We cannot release them though, but hopefully they're living good lives here. Somebody's feeding them. They both looked empty, but hopefully they are getting what they need. They have little dog doors, so it feels like maybe they're able to like go outside somehow. They have their own little place where they can go and do things, maybe. Hopefully. I hope. Okay, that was good, because maybe this door will now not be locked because we dug in this room. Yay! Okay, please, a triple door room. No! I'm making... No, we have to reroll, chat. We have one reroll left, but we have to do it, I think. Or we get dead end. They're still alive, so something is working. Yeah, true, Betty. True. Okay, I'm redrawing. I'm using one of my I'm using my last. The bad thing is that we don't have any gems right now. But oh well, I'm redrawing. Wow, lose half my steps. That sounds so exciting. It really doesn't. But we can be... Oh no, that's the... No! Poop! If we lose half our steps... Oh no, is it the ink? If I lose half my step, will I even be able to make it back? What is half of 54? 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we currently need 13 steps to go back down. Poop. This is so poopy. This is very poopy, chat. Bad roll indeed. I spent a die and this is what I got. Which would have been okay had I just had a gem. But that was why it was risky. We do have a meal in the dining room. That is true, Jordan. We have made it to 8, so we have a meal. But still. Poopy squared. Exactly. Well, the good side is that we're getting 3 new doors here. So maybe there are some more stuff. The bad thing is that, look, my steps... See? I don't even have to not go through here. I still lose my steps. Oh! But 2 electric doors are good since we have the key card. A coin. 2 electric doors is nice. Now, let's get a... We need a gem for that? Bruh. Good night, I hope you feel bad. Hellies! Oh, a movie theater, have fun. Enjoy movies, whatever you end up watching. I guess we have to build a utility closet. There's nothing else we can do here. Lift weights, Hecky, get strong. Yeah, and lose my feet. Okay, utility closet. I don't even know if we need to use that at the moment. Because it has a breaker box, but what will it give us now? It will disable the dark room. It can open the garage, which we don't have. And... that's it, no? Oh, and it can turn off the lights so we don't lose steps when we go through the gymnasium. But we don't even have the gymnasium right now. Okay, let's open here. This one is locked. This one is not locked. We still don't have any jammies. Corridor is always left unlocked. Oh, that's nice. Then we know we don't need a thing there. But on the other hand, what to do here? Maybe there is a gem in... Oh yes, the item in the dark room. That is true, actually. There might be items in the dark room. I guess we can do that. But then we're going down and then... Oh, I don't know. I think this run is kind of busted. There's not too much choices for us right now. But... Yeah, keycard entry system. We'll keep that on. Gymnasium off. Darkroom on. Garage on. This one I don't understand. Cabinet scratch. Like, is that something we can maybe find a flip at some point? Maybe. Having the keycard is such a relief. Yeah, it's so good. And that's why I don't want to run out of steps before we go down and put it back into the code check. Let's use our last key on this door to see if we can find something more. Nope. Nope. Boo! More likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Okay, the only thing is that we've already gotten with this one. Oh no, we still have the lavatory. I was gonna say we don't have that much other than the gymnasium, but no, we have the lavatory too. Gymnasium, lavatory, and maid's chamber, poop, and probably the aquarium. Maybe. Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, furnace. Not cool. Oh, a dig spot! Is it worth it spending 2 steps? A coin! 1 coin. Okay. If we had the boiler room, this would have given us a key. We know that. Accidentally from learning. Okie dokie. We still have the hallway and the corridor. This is the corridor and that is gonna be unlocked. But we don't have any gems, so... What if we go down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, of course, it's the same. We spend 7 steps to not... No, man, we don't have to... No, wait. Well, shoot. We gotta go to the dark room. Maybe. There's gems in the dark rooms, perhaps. Is it worth it going all the way down to go to the dark room? And then back up? I have the problem of not knowing where... I don't know what best to do here. We know that door is unlocked, but what if it gives us only drums that need gems? I was hoping it was a turnip. Yeah. Oh, no, go hi. Pet. We do need gems if we want to be able to do kind of anything right now. Because there's probably going to be rooms that cost gems. But how many gems can we find in the dark room anyway? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. How many steps do we get in the dining room? 20? You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just not gonna go to the dark room. What? What just happened? Oh, dinner is ready! Oh! I was wondering. Oh no, it's hot in here! I cannot build a class. Oh no, I wanted to build more classrooms! And it takes gems. Please give me gems in here. Might be... Oh my gosh, Clutch. Clutch! And hamster? There are so many poor little animals that are like stuck in our blueprint pool. The dev is going to add a cat at some point? Yeah, I hope so. We get a hamster, we get doggos. Cute!
Hi, Choo-choo!
I wish we could pet this guy. Choo-choo! That would be great. Okie dokie. Now we have gemstones. Now we can go up here. Unless it's locked. It was locked. Then we can go back to the corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the corridor, see how it goes. Wait. 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay, we will be able to make it back to the dining room. But that's tricky. Oh, I forgot to pet the dog when I walked past it. I'm so sorry, doggo. Please forgive. Please forgive. Aquarium! Is every color of room. It doesn't cost anything. Tall. Okay. Turnip, please. A key. Oh! The doggo shouted! It means that this door unlocked. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Conservatory? Mailroom! Same day delivery. Oh no, this is so bad. If I open this, it will be delivered immediately. And then I will go in there and I will have 11 steps. And then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 step left in the dining room. Man. I won't be able to make it back to the dining room if I make a room here and then go down. Rising light! Thanks for coming in. We need to make it back to the dining room to eat, chat. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. But that's not permanent, is it? We have never seen this room before. I gotta double check. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 step left. 1 step left. And then we can eat. And then we get maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh. Unless we get 20. This is tricky, chat. Well, what good is all of our stuff if we don't get any, if we don't have any steps to use them? I really wished that we would get a sledgehammer and all of the stuff that we could try to remake one, though. Should we just try to get the conservatory and see how it works? Maybe. We've never built that room before. It looks very pretty with these windows here. Can this only be built in this spot? I'm building it. New rooms are always good. That is very true. They might have some info in them as well. Hey, Strob, by the way. I'm so worried that I will run out of steps before I can make it to the dining room. And if we run out of steps, we're gonna lose our key card to having the code check. Maybe they have food in here. Oh. Floor plan conservation. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset. Why is a permanent change? Permanently able to adjust their rarity and rates. Okay. Floor plan conservation. Today you may adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. Okay. Adjust the rarity. What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Are they all blue? Oh wait, blue doesn't mean they're not rare. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. The dining room, I feel like we find that pretty often. It doesn't seem that rare. The drafting studio, I would love to find more times, because the drafting studio is where we permanently add more stuff, which is how we got the kennel. On the other hand, the kennel, if it's super common, we can get the kennel every single run, then we will always be able to build this and unlock all the doors in that room, which already proved worth it. We already dug in a room, and when we dug, it said woof woof, and the door opened. So kinda cool. Kinda cool. Can I click on them? Oh, the drafting studio is rare. Look, it's pink, rare. Flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented. Oh, rare flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be endangered. Without serious conservation efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. Okay. Oh. Wait. Wait, I get to choose if it's like mega common? Wait, I gotta go out of the way. Ted, look. I can choose it to be commonplace, standard, unusual, or rare. What? Why would I want to change it to anything other than make it common? Common floor plans are often classified by the conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. No, but this one is an OP build, because not only do we get to adjust some of the... add some more new rooms to our pool, but it also shows a miniature of the foyer. No, not the foyer. The... whichever it's called. The one that has many doors in it. The 7 locked doors. The Great Hall. That one. It shows a miniature of the Great Hall and like which doors are the fake doors. And which ones are the real doors. So not only... even if we like draft this so many times that we run out of things to upgrade on this little blueprint table, we will still always be able to use this to see which doors in the Great Hall are locked or unlocked. Did you say that it can also adjust the cost? I don't think so. Can we? I don't think so. It says drafting cost 2. Probably always does that. Maybe it's gonna be common, but always cost. Okay. So this one is currently rare. Can I just exit and see the other ones? Oh, maybe we can read about them here. Room directory. The dang gallery, man. The... what? Eh? Oh, found floor plans. No. Oh my gosh, that's something we found even. Okay. Studio additions. So the kennel is currently standard. So that one is not super rare. And then, which one was the other one? The dining room. Was it here? Maybe I missed it. The dining room. The dining room is also standard. Okay. Well, obviously we're gonna take the rare guy. That gallery. Yeah, I'm leaving. Obviously we're gonna take the gallery. Not the gallery. The... oh, is it called the gallery? The drafting studio. That who is rare. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I wouldn't want to make it also go from rare to standard. No, commonplace. Wait a minute. Commonplace, then it's gonna spawn more often than the other two. Commonplace floor plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, where their overabundance prevents other, less common rooms from flourishing. No, but this is so good also because it's also a straight through one. I don't know why I wouldn't want to make this the commonest as possible. Standard rooms are of the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. Oh, is it maybe that it's gonna be annoying to get it so often because it costs 2 gems? And that's gonna be like troublesome every time if it appears so often and then we are not able to like build it, maybe? It says rarity and rates, not cost. Yeah, exactly. What do you say? Should we bring it down to the very commonest though? The other two were standard. Unusual, rare. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. When everything is set to common, maybe everything becomes rare since the draft pool is so wide. That is true, Warku. If everything has become common. And I guess also this is good if I want to make something rare. Like maybe if we had, I don't know, say the weight room here, I could make it rarer. Like, let's check the room directory for others. Like how, can we see? Rare. Rarity NA. Oh, it's the entrance hall. Okay. This one is commonplace now. It already was, I guess. Rotunda is rare. Parlor is common. Okay, so it's gonna be as common as the parlor and billiard room. Closet. Walk-in closet is standard. Storeroom is common. I mean, oh, okay. Nook is common. The den is common. Pantry is probably common. Yeah, it's gonna be around those. Rumpus felt so rare, but it's standard. Office I never get and it's also standard. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these are also school. Kev Larsen. Hi, Lisbeth. The drawing room is common. I mean, okay. So I just don't want to put everything on common. But... oh, the library is unusual. Yeah, we haven't still... oh, I gotta write that one down. Chamber of Mirrors. Because we didn't solve that one yet. Pool, standard. Drafting studios, rare. Utility closet is standard. Boiler room, unusual. Unusual, standard. Unusual. Oh, that's why we never get a workshop. It's unusual. Unusual. Good night, Kevlar. Yeah, again, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, wait. These are common. Even this one is common. Unusual. I think we can maybe make it common anyway. The drafting studio, because it gives us so much good stuff. And it's a straight through one. So this would be really nice to be able to build, even though it costs 2 gem. But it's like a good one. It's gonna be annoying if this one keeps appearing with 2 gem cost when we don't have any gems. On the other hand, maybe if it's common, we're gonna find it so early that we still have a bunch of gems. Like we won't be out of gems by the time we get to it. But it's gonna be like early on in a game. Maybe? Perhaps. They spent 8 years making this game, the small studio who made it, polishing it and all that, which is a really rare thing to be able to do. Yeah, wow. I hope they are reaping their rewards. I hope so. Okay, chat, confirm. I'm confirming Common Blaze. There we go. It is done. Oh, never mind. Oh, I can still change it. Okay, confirm. Choose plan. What? You can adjust all... I can adjust all 3? Oh, heck yeah. I'm bringing down this one as well. I'm sorry. But the candle is so good because if we find it early in the game, it doesn't cost anything either. And if we find it early on, it will allow us to unlock doors. So, Common Place for that one as well. And then the dining room, it can stay as standard. I feel like that's fine. I think that's it. Drafting studio. Well, okay, should I make it standard instead? Now I'm kind of worried. Standard drafting studio. What if it's gonna be annoying? What if we put this one as standard and we put the dining room as common? Yeah, the dining room has 2 doors on it, right? The only bad thing is that if dining room is very common, it's gonna appear maybe early on in the game. And then we put it down like early on in a run, and then we have to go all the way back down when we reach rank 8. Maybe. Ooh. I don't know. You could leave it commonplace until you get all new blueprints and then adjust it higher. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, wait, you're right. Because I haven't upgraded all of my new things. You're right. Because right now we don't only want to pass through and get an overview of the other thing, but we want to get to this board so we can add more things. Yeah. That's smart. Okay, we start with commonplace. If we're able to get to this floor plan, like, upgrade room again, we can probably change... I don't know how, like, what we get to choose from in here, but if we get to choose here again, like, if we come back to this conservatory, and if this comes up here again, we can adjust it downwards. But otherwise, doesn't matter. It's commonplace, but not too much. It's commonplace. Also, Wow. They did a bad job when they were washing the windows here. Look at all them washing streaks. What have they been washing it with? Some grease? Extreme Apple fan, it's good to see you also. Thank you for coming in. I'm getting a little hungry. The second rook! Oh my gosh. Okay, we found it. Rook. Wait, I say the second one. We already found one in the nook and the vault. There's a third one? Conservatory. Okay, if I dig here, that door will be unlocked for sure, but I don't have steps to go down into this room, so I cannot go into that room unless we dig up a turnip. Please be a turnip, please be a turnip. Ah, woo! Okay, the door is now unlocked. Sadly, I'm out of steps. Can I eat anything in here? Flowers? Nope. Nope. This is unfortunate, chat. The door here is unlocked, which is really good. That's good to know. Also, I'm so confused about it. Wait, is it a black... Oh! Never mind. I think it's the black one. Because we have chess pieces. There seems to be both white and black chess pieces. So I'm trying to keep a track of which one is in which room also. Okay, I'm just gonna open this door. Maybe it's like a room with the... Maybe it's the commissary and we can buy food. We cannot buy food in the commissary. Maybe it's something with a bunch of food inside of it. The Lady Sheep's chamber. Next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10. I have the boudoir. Will I won't be able to make it there though. But maybe it's fine still. There's also maybe a fruit in the classroom. Ooh. Yo. That's a bedroom plus steps. Do I get steps by just walking into the chamber though? I don't think I do. Because I'm not wearing a mask or anything. Like, nothing about this room will give me steps. It will give me steps once I get to the boudoir. I don't get extra steps in the bunk room by just walking in there, right? Or the guest bedroom. But they are related to things that give me steps. So if I build this, I don't get anything until I get to the boudoir. But I cannot make it down there because I walk in here, I have 10 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lose out on the courtyard right before the boudoir and the dining room. So I cannot step in here unless I build a classroom and there is a fruit at the teacher's desk. Then we can go in here. Unless it's a fruit that gives us very little. Because we are right at the very edge right now. I'm building the classroom. Please be a good fruit here. Teacher. Oh my gosh, it's history class! I'm in chat. What am I gonna do? Oh no, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I can't see teacher's desk. I don't know if they have a fruit on their desk or not. Oh. Am I willing to risk running out of steps and not get my... What is this song? If I go in here, I will not get my key card to the code check. And if there's no fruit in here. But if there is a fruit in here, I will be able to do it. Also, but this is a brand new room. Brand new rooms are important. Especially classroom. We've never been to this classroom. There might be new rules and stuff. What is that? It's a map. It's geography class. This is my favorite. I don't want maths. I want geography, chat. It's geography class. Do I need to write this down? What classrooms are what? Maybe that's good. Maybe that's important. Do I have anything about the classrooms here? No. No. I don't remember what... 1, 2, 3, 4... This is class 4, right? Grade 4. 4 is gonna be geography. Okay, chat, I'm going in. I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that there's a fruit in here and I might be screwed. It's an apple. Those are not that great, are they? Only 2. Which makes us plus minus 0 going in here. Oh, thank goodness. Plus minus 0 walking in here. Okay. Orindia! This is the place we're at. Now we get to learn about our things. Things and stuff. Okay, geography. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Geography. Fen Aries. Yo! Isn't this important? Yo. Can I zoom in? Is this working? Morning Bay, Royal Museum, Colossus Orinda, Mount Holly. Okay, I can see all of that. This is good. Lore! Yeah, right? Okay, and nothing here. Oh. Orosphere 3rd Era. Can I... Was this something I can look at with the magnifying glass? Wait, I gotta take a picture this way. Oh look, Chad, it's you! Look down here! The South Key, the North Circle, the Spiral of Stars, the Sacred Circle, 46. Why does it say 46 down here? That's why the globe we spun looked so weird. Yeah, because we're scrolling Moraven. Is that the world? No, the Orosphere, sorry. The 3rd Era Orosphere. The Great Trees. Oi, there's somebody who's chained up to bats. Okay. And here are these different... Look here, if I could zoom in, that would be... Oh my gosh, it's the 8! It's the lying 8! It's the infinity 8! The South Key. I'm taking a picture of this. I don't know, can you see that in the very corners of here? If I zoom in here on my picture I took. In the very corners are those things from the realms. Like the time... the thing that looks like a... There? That thing? And that thing? And that thing? And that thing? I don't know. Are they from the realms? Wow. Hissex is welcome in! I wonder if this is something we can look at with the magnifying glass. Okay, so is this different? That's the 3rd era. And what is this? The Etsphere, the 3rd era. Wait a minute. Are there 2 different worlds? Oh, and now you see the realms up top right, top left. The Seeker of Signs. Bro, I can't believe they made an entire lore behind everything here. What does it say in the bottom? In Eclipse? Croissant! Welcome to geography class. Is Eclipse in Eclipse? Is that important to know? We're in geography, so welcome home to definitely we're chilling here. We're definitely chilling, going to class. Wait, that person is holding up a map. Oh no, if only I had magnifying glass. That would be so good to be able to zoom in on that. Wait, can I look here? Oh, they made it sneaky. It's all shiny. Of course they made sneaky. 46. Does that say Tor? Tor. Tor 46. 90, 58. What is this? 8 degrees, 8 degrees. Root. And these guys are... Oh, are they holding the shrines that we get in the parlor? Oh yeah, and look at these, those things. And the 8. So these are 2 different planets, question mark? Oh yeah, because we are in Orindia right now, aren't we? Eraja. Or did the world change? This is so weird. I love the music though. Oh yeah, we gotta check also what this did. Oh no, chat, we have to solve this. Uh-oh, okay. Geography worksheet. Directions. Identify each realm on the map below. I hope this isn't a political statement. C-. Oh, was this wrong? No, man, how do I know C-? They don't say which ones is right or wrong. Oh. Okay, that person just didn't get an amount. This person has 5 out of 7. RT Anders. B-. 5 out of 7 also. Patricia. 4 out of 7. Oh. How will we remember? Can I take a picture of this and we fill this in? B-. B-. We'll take pictures of this and try to figure them out at some point. I don't know if we will be able to figure them out with what we got right now. 5 out of 7. Diamond. Check mark. Check mark. This thing. They're both on those 2. But they could also both be wrong. Mountains, mountain. They shared that one, that one, that one. Yeah, they shared these 4. Could we... That doesn't really tell us much though. They could still both be wrong with things. They might have different things that were correct. We will not know. This one is 4 out of 7. And he has the same 2 correct here, maybe? Proja. 4 out of 7. And this one is very wrong, apparently. From Kathleen. Alright. And these symbols, we have taken pictures of these, whatever that means. Okie dokes. Tea time? No. Can we open any drawers? No. Nothing else to look at. You never know when you're gonna find something that is interactable with. Boom, 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 boom. Why did the music stop? I was enjoying it. So all the game audio was gone? Yeah, no, the music just stopped. Sadly. Okay, well, we got new things. I'm very happy. Hecky, are you cheating off of the other kids' work? I need to take photos because they might be giving me information. later on that we need. Who knows? Okay. This was a dead end. This was grade 4. That was good. And now I've got 11 steps left again. And we just have to walk. And be careful now. Not to do any mistakes. Down the corridor. And now we're here. Now we gotta go through the kennel. No go. No go. Why is he gone? Wait. Doggo is gone. The pet. No, it's this guy. Where's the middle dog gone? Has he escaped? Uh-oh. Hey, pink lady. 90, welcome in. I think Doggo might have escaped, chat. Uh-oh. Doggos, look, and we can pet them. This is a new room that we have gotten. Pet, 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 pet. Okay. Passageway. Now, this is very important now, chat. We need to not screw up. Gift shop. And we're not able to buy anything here, are we? No. Dang it, lunchbox! If I only had one more coin! Permanent edition. That would have been great. Okay, I have 5 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Food! Klutsch! 1 step left, but we have some country stew pie. Have dinner. Perfect. Oh, okay. Dining room done. Now what? We have 21 steps. Do we go back? Now we can go to the dark room. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not, it doesn't really do much. Just go into the dark room and that's kind of it. And then we gotta go back down to get the code check. But let's do it. Unless we buy stuff for our money. Oh wait, maybe we find money in the dark room. So we can go... Wait, that would be... okay. Oh. Beep, beep. The lever! Was that it? Okay, it doesn't really help us much today. Oh well. I always hear that eating sound in my head when using bandages in Waterfall. It is a good one. Which one was this? Science fun! That was grade 3. Okay. Science. Science. You really don't want to pass out from low blood sugar in a labyrinth like this? Yeah. That is very true, George. Might take decades before you are found. Especially since we are now the owner of this place, and I don't know if anybody else will even start drafting and building things without our permission. Okay, we don't have much left to do. We have 1 key left, so we could go back up. Wait, do we have steps to go to the gift shop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my gosh. That is too many. We have 17. Unless we buy something in the kitchen. we buy something in the kitchen. Club sandwich, 15 steps. And a banana. I'm spending all my money. And a banana. And a banana. Okay. Now we suddenly have 40 steps. Okay, now we can go up, I guess, with our key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ate the banana in the pantry, sadly. Sadly. Oh yeah, we opened a safe. That was so good as well. Let's just go up and unlock the hallway up here. See what we get. Maybe we just get a brand new room where we get nothing. We could also unlock that door, but maybe nicer to go up here. Oh my gosh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look at the last letter. In the aquarium. The last letter that we haven't done yet. Uh-oh. Oh well. Commissary, conference room, meets chamber. Right, there's nothing really. Nothing really. Can't buy anything. It's whatever. Oh, this one. Thanks. We have not gotten back to the gallery. Oh my gosh, the vault was here. Oh, another classroom! Wait, that's so good! On our classroom run, we're gonna be able to make it to grade 5. That's neat. Okay, another classroom. I'm building it. Mailroom will give us items, which is awesome, but like, what are we gonna do with it? The run is over. Classroom. Here we go. Another thing, a neat thing about the scheme's development is that it was influenced by a puzzle book from the 80s called Maze. That book was 45 rooms, and you had to chart a path through the rooms with a $10,000 prize for the first person to solve it. Nobody solved it, and the prize was split by the closest answers. Really? Wait, nobody still solved it throughout all of the years? In the 80s? That's wild. Art class! Wow! Chat! That's cute. Art class. Grade 5. 5 is art. I presume that there are 8 classes, by the way. Because that's how many classes that we have been to. How many classrooms that were added to the pool this year. Okay, this year I said this time. It's a moose! Okay, it's not a moose, it's like a deer. But still, love it. Love it. And then we have crowbar. Oh, that's the pictures that are all over the pictures. The moose, the crowbar. Love this. So good. Hey, this one going on. Welcome in. Gordon, is that you? Half-Life 3 confirmed, everybody. It happened. Oh my gosh, and my arch nemesis is the flan. The dang flan. I can't believe it. Okay. Apple. Yummy. 2 steps. Here we have a bat and a crow and a crown and a boat and a sage and a stage. Okay. Art prompt. The directions. Draw 2 things that share all but 1 letter of their name. Sneaky. Tooth and 2. Yosh. And the way they scratched over these 2 was like, no, that's not good enough. That's a good one. Yosh, no. Spelling incorrect. Acorn and corn. Yo, this one is not one of the pictures, I think. Yosh, yeah, you tried, Yosh. Should I take pictures of this? I don't know. Will I ever need this? Who knows? Nothing in this game is ever... should be ever taken for granted. Clever. What on earth has Gregory done? Robot and root. Wait, that's so cool. Because he took away a letter and it became a double O instead. That's really neat. Yo, Kwasi, welcome in. Tooth, yeah. Yosh. Tooth. No, he spelled it with T-W-O. Yeah, I don't know how he spelled it. Oh, two with maybe T-O-O. Wait, but T-H? Yosh, I don't even know what, I don't know. Yeah, okay, two and tooth. Yeah, that must be then how you spell it. Tooth with that with an F. Oh, those are all of them. Okay. Only 3 people in this class. I wonder if these are people. Laura, like, do we find anything else about Laura anywhere? Or Gregory? And then we have the flan and the car. That is great car. Great looking car. And a plane. That's good. And a and a beautiful, very happy bride. She is very happy today. Yeah. Good job, kids. Wow, you've done gorgeous, good work here. Beautiful pink microphone. Yeah. Be nice to the child. It's great, Croissant. It looks fantastic. It's so pretty. Look how happy she is. Definitely gorgeous. Definitely great. I can see Heikki laughing at her children when they show her art. No, I would never. You know, I started thinking about that woman who videoed when her kid had drawn like a portrait of the mom. Do you know which video I'm talking about? The one the one where the dad is crawling on the floor laughing. Or the Swedish lion. Yeah, no, but what if somebody draws the Swedish lion? I'm framing that. That goes not even on the fridge. That goes on the wall in the finest room. I don't know it. You'll have to share it in Discord later. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Because I always laugh at it. Like, not at the child's drawing, but like at the parents. But the mom is really sweet. She's really trying. Anyway. They recreated they have all involved parties are glad nowadays. All good. There has been updates on the internet. Okay, we've run out of keys. We are out of gems. We're out of money. There's literally nothing else we can do, I think. I think that's it. Man, I'm so upset. I really wanted to destroy the walls. Part of me feels like this was a run where we didn't discover much, or like didn't get much close. Like, I feel like none of my tasks that I have down here are solved. Anyway, let's go to the... Let's go down to the coat check. I'm laughing just thinking about things. 33 steps. Maybe take a pacing in doorways. Wait, what do you mean? That I need to be faster? Kitchen, I have nothing. Good night, folks. You don't think there was a puzzle in the classroom? Oh, crap. I didn't even think twice. Wait, how many steps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, we can go back. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about it. I was busy laughing. I was busy laughing. Now I realize there's probably a puzzle on the picture, like the letters that were missing on the different things there. I'm being such a silly. Let's go back. Oh, goodness gracious. That was close. We almost ran out of steps. I was busy laughing at the children. I'm sorry. They were great. They were doing very good work. Okay. Okay, sorry. Should we try to do these ones? Moose? No, these are not anything. Or do you think we should do these ones? Wait, so there is a puzzle here in here. Lock, cloak. Plain. Pane. House, hose. Okay, okay, okay. Writing down. Writing down. Here. Okay, okay. Chat, sorry about that. I was too busy laughing. Do you think these are the ones? Maybe these ones. Crown, crow. Crown. Crow. It's an N. And then we have a boat and a bat. At. Ooh. And then we have a sage and a stage. Not. Not? That's a word. Chat, it became a word. Okay, that's not cool. That is interesting. Cloak and lock, which is a C. Plain and pane, which is an L. House and hus. Huse. Huse. Clue. Steg. Stage. Stage. Stag. What you mean? What you mean? Are you telling me that this is not a clue? You made us to do silly things and it's not even true? Have we gotten trolled? That was not a clue. Okay, what about this one? Crate and create. 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 E. There's an E here. What is this? Robot. Root. A B. Corn. A corn. Wait, did they get the letter on their... They got the grade that they did? Robot. Acorn? That's silly. And he got an F because he spelled it with an F. Tooth. Okay. A buff. That doesn't make sense. Crowbar. These are not a thing either. Wait, so there is no puzzle in art class. Is that really true? Do they mean that there is not clue? There is no clue. That's why they spell these things here. Nothing in here is not a clue. Is a clue. Unless for us to be like, oh, what? Really? I'm supposed to look at the paintings? Like, this is yet another hint for that puzzle. I guess that was it. Trolled. Yeah, we got trolled. Wow. And you know what? I almost said if I didn't have enough steps, I almost went back here. Because I was thinking, That's probably good. To like go back and figure out a clue on this one, because this is grade 5 and we don't often get this. We have never gotten this far before. Hi, it's Choo Choo! I will say it in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hi, it's Choo Choo! Okay, little more than that. Okay, now that's it. Oh yeah, but we did find a letter today. Whatever. I don't really know why it showed up here. This feels weird. We managed to open the safe in the boudoir, and it gave us this letter here. But I don't know why it's so important that it plops up here. Like, why did it become part of our overlay? So goal says, I have barely anything left. Magic, yeah. I know when it happens. Okay. Let me in, let me in. This sucks because we had two of our sides here led to the antechamber, but we haven't managed to open the doors. And that sucks because we would really like to get in there, because then we can go in here. Well, we gotta go underground. Oh yeah, that's why we should have built a tomb. Oh, we can always do that through the foundation though. Anyway, it would be nice because we still have, that's also one of our goals, to get back into room 46 and like explore it, because we haven't been there since we beat the game or when we rolled credits. And it would be nice to be able to go back there and maybe see what's up. Would be cool. Oh well. I don't know if I feel super happy with this run. Honestly. Doesn't feel super great, but I mean, it could have been worse. We did get some brand new things. We got some brand new stuff. 11. Okay. Grade 2 was maths. Gotta write this down. Grade 2 maths. And grade... Oh, will we even make it a grade 1? No, grade 1 is over... The grade 1 is here! Good, 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 good. Grade 1 is colors, right? Which one was that one? Oh, it was the science. We looked in. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Bananas, what are you doing? Are you taking all of the popcorn? Grade 1 is colors. Okay. Now we're down here, and then we go code check. Bing, 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 bing. And we put in our key card. Even though it would be nice to put in the lever or something now, but the key card... What I like about this is that we always have the key card in here, so we know where the key card is. We don't ever have to be like, oh, I hope we get the key card somewhere. But like, it's always here. We know where we have it. So if we see an electronic door, we try to look for the code check. I like that. Key card. Okay, thank you very much. And that's it. I'm sad about the well, I'm really happy that we found the showroom. Should we take a picture of those? 3. Will I have enough steps? 2. 1 step left. Okay, so this is one of the most exciting rooms we found today. A brand new thing that we have never seen before, and it's got new things we can purchase. A moon pendant, so if we call it a day while wearing this, We will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in our inventory. That's such a good thing. And then the master key opens all normal doors. This is a mega clutch, but we need 80 coins for it. And there's an emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Also incredible. Literally do a run without having to use any gems. And then a silver spoon, which makes whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Which is good, but I think all of the other ones are much better. Much better. Would love to try to save up for this. We definitely do not have enough money. I mean, we have 0 right now, but we don't have enough money in general to get this much. But I think that this would be really cool. Especially if we get the master key. Then we can just keep keycarding that one in the storeroom. That's such a good thing. I'm gonna take a picture so we remember what they cost. Yeah. And we're gonna try to get them at some point. When we get a little richer. Maybe if we do a run where we do... get the vault and stuff. Perhaps. Okay. We have to call it a day. Can we do it from this menu? Yeah. The moon pendant is cool, but it sometimes makes you keep the least helpful items. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I think most items are helpful. Okay, maybe not the coin purse. I'd rather save the shovel, the lever, or the metal detector, but still. Oh, I have a bar in my face, sorry. Ouchie! Straight through my face! Yeah, we call it a day. Call it. Good run, we learned a lot. We did learn a lot. Garden shopping center. We have never had that, have we? Is it because we did so many green ones but also yellow ones? Maybe we only did 3 yellow. New rooms, 3 new rooms. Oh yeah! The showroom. The kennel and the conservatory. Look how pretty it is when it's a green one. Look at all the little trees and everything. This is so cute. Yeah, 3 new rooms. Okay, so we did something good. Something good. Something's good. We got to see the showroom. Now we know what we really want money for. The showroom. We also got to experience the kennel, which was really good. We got to pet the dogs. Game of the year because of that. And we got to see what it's like when you have the kennel. Shoot, did we still keep it on standard? Maybe I should have lowered that one to... Oh no, we didn't lower it to common, didn't we? I hope we did. I hope we lowered it so it's even more common. And then the conservatory was super good. That's where we were able to lower the rarity of the kennel. And also that other one. Does this game have an actual ending? So, Sexis, there is a way to reach end credits. We already did that. But there is so much more to the games. There's so many puzzles, so many things. The game barely scratches the surface, I feel like, when you have rolled the credits. Unless you roll credits after a really, really long time. When you've already discovered a lot. But yeah, it's been definitely a long time. A long time going. There's a lot more to find. Wait, we have already done a lot since we rolled credits, and I feel like we barely scratched the surface. I have so much more I want to do. 5 green room for shop. Wait, what is the shop room? Oh, the aquarium. That's so silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 occur. Okay. 5 green rooms and 4 shop rooms. Yep. But hello, we had like 5 bedrooms too. Maybe that doesn't count as much. Oh well. Hey Wolf, welcome in. Anyway, so we did reach the ending once, but there's still so much to do and I don't know what to do. That's a great thing about this game. There are many ways to have good runs. True, yeah. I think this is the... I need to stop thinking that this was a bad run. I keep thinking like, was this really a good one? Because I feel like we didn't have mega revelations, but then again we did. And we got to see 4... We went up to grade 5. Which still sucks because we need to do another school run if we're gonna reach all of the rooms. Shaking my head. We're gonna have to do another school run if we want to be able to see what, like, exhaust that kind of run. We pet the doggos, that is true. I have not gotten into the room 46 after rolling credits, no. So that's also one of our, like, goals. Is to try to get back up there just to see if we can go inside of the room and maybe explore it on our own. Because when we reached 46, for those of you who didn't see that, when we reached room 46, the one that is up here, the first time it like automatically starts a cutscene and then you roll end credits. So I would like to go up in there and see if it rolls credits again, or if it's possible for us to go in there and just like hang out and explore and look at things. Because that would be nice. That would be really nice. It might also answer some questions or give us more questions. Perhaps. Ranks reached 9. I can't believe I forgot to look at the dang sign. We have 1 letter missing. It doesn't matter much anymore because we basically know all of the rest and we managed to... Oh yeah, I forgot! We opened a safe! Again, sorry, I keep forgetting. We opened a safe. That was really good. We know how to open the safes. We've upgraded some of our blueprints through the conservatory. We got 3 new rooms found. We went to classroom up until grade 5. And a very important part, chat. I took notes on how to do maths in the billiard room. Now that was important, I think. Yep, that was a good one. An important one. Turns out this was a great run. Well, I don't know, but it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't... It was... Okay, it was a good run. I will say it was a good run. Okay. That was okay. That was good. That took much longer than I thought. Room 46, which is not part of the triangle. Yeah, wait, I've not played this game yet. Does room 46 mean the 46th room you go into, or is that the name of the specific room? Yeah, no, it is the 46th room on the map. Now I removed the overview, but basically this... You saw this is the grid, and then that's the antechamber that leads into room 46 above there. Hey, Mighty Cupcake! Welcome in! Long time no see! Thank you so much for joining. Only laser on the right. Hey, laser! Psew, psew. I don't know. Chat, that took such long time. And it is 4 AM. Are we... Quick, can you dodge it? Pew, 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 pew. Ooh. What did we start? We started at like 1 hour in. Did this run take us 3.5 hours? All the math making Hecky hungry. Yeah. Oh. And 2 hours were spent on one math problem. Yeah, probably. Is it light out yet? Oh yeah, it's very light outside. It starts getting light at like... It It's before 2 a.m. and I start hearing the birds go beep beep beep, and then the sky is starting to get its brightness on it. What does next week look like? Excuse me while I look in my calendar. I see. The next run could take 5 hours. Yeah, that's the problem. Like saying, oh, we'll do a quick run, it's probably gonna end up being a 5-hour run. I'm looking for next week and stuff. We can probably do a full weekend next week. Did you figure out the puzzle in the gallery? I did not, success. We spent 2 hours on it last stream, or last blueprints. But I didn't manage to solve it. And I was hoping that we would get there today again. Well, I don't know if I was hoping, because honestly, I don't know if I want to spend another 2 hours in that puzzle. But I was hoping we would get to like go and look at it again and try and think about it again. But I guess we're not thinking about it yet. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I don't want to rush it. You know what? I don't want to rush as much as I would like to. Yeah, we stumbled on one of the solutions. We got one accidentally. One puzzle was accidentally done. Still counts. Thank you. I don't think I can take credit for it, but still. I love this game. It is so good that I don't want to ever rush through things. There is always things coming up and new questions being revealed, or new answers, or new rabbit holes to fall down into. I don't think it's possible for me to do a quick run, considering every single run we've done so far has been like at least 3 hours. Or maybe 2. I don't think at least 2 hours. I think the most amount of days runs we've done on a day was it's probably in the start of the game when we weren't that good. Nay, for the sake of not living wanting more, exactly. I don't want to rush through anything. This game is so good, I want to savor every moment and not feel like I'm on a time limit. The sun is rised. It's 4 a.m. I'm like save and quit. As much as I want to continue, I must point that out. It's like hurting me to click that, but because it's past 4 a.m. Thank you. If you've been watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this run. We did get some good progress. I'm eager to play more. I'm itching. I want to play more so bad. I am gonna reconsider next week, see what we play on what days, because I know like we're in the middle of Oblivion, but I kind of want to play some of this. If nothing else, we're definitely gonna play Blueprints all weekend next week, Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. Anyway, this doesn't matter for the YouTube piece. Okay, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching so much. I love this game so much. I keep saying that to everyone, but I love this game so much. We'll see what adventure we get on in the next one. Thank you for watching this one. Bye! I just cracked my neck.